Good evening, everyone. I will correct with you the activity or the worksheet that I gave you about activity 4. Let's start. So first of all, these are just multiple choices. Bacteria have same antigen or different, of course, different antigen from ours. Bacteria are classified as non-self. Bacteria and blood should be destroyed, of course. Bacteria release their antigen as toxin. It's not harmless. These molecules will just swim in the blood or swim to infect cells. These molecules should be neutralized, and by neutralization we mean caught. We should catch them. Receiving blood of different group is a false blood transfusion. These red blood cells will have different antigen, and these red blood cells should be rejected. All these soluble non-self antigens are eliminated by immune cells called B lymphocytes because our lesson is about them. And we said about the red blood cells or the blood groups, they are eliminated by the antibodies that are secreted by B lymphocytes. The immune cells will destroy them by, as we said, secreting antibodies. This response is called humoral. Now here we just want to fill the names of these antigens and antibodies. We already explained. So if this is blood group A, so this is antigen A and anti-B. The second group should be B because it's another antigen. And it has anti-A. The third, it has no antigens, so it's a blood group O, and it has anti-A and B. The fourth one is blood group AB. It has antigens A and B, but has no antibodies. So when rejection happens, or coagulation or agglutination, it's between what and what? We should look always at the antigens of the donor and the antibodies of the recipient. So the coagulation takes place when the donor's antigens are the same as the recipient's antibodies. Now here you should pay attention to the blood groups. قلنا بدنا نطلع على الانتيجين تبع الدونر. However, we will look at the antibody of the recipient. So, group A للدونر, it has antigen A. Recipient, group A, it has anti-B. So A and B will not coagulate, will not make agglutination, so it is accepted. So group B, antigen B. Group AB, it has antibodies. No, it has no antibodies. The result, accepted. Group AB, it has antigen A and antigen B. Group B, anti-A. So this A will make agglutination with this. Whenever agglutination takes place, the result is rejected. Group A, antigen A. Group O, anti-A and anti-O. So A will make agglutination with A. So it is rejected. Group B, antigen B. Group A, anti-B. So they are similar. So this B will make agglutination with this B. Rejected. Similarly, all of them. Continue the rest of them and correct all of them on your worksheet. Now here, they are testing for their blood group. They want to know what are the type of their blood groups. So, for example, here Sammy, we added 2 drops, a drop of anti-A and a drop of anti-B to his blood. Plus means agglutination, which indicates and signifies that Sami has antigen A. So antigen A is present. While here, negative, it means with anti-B, it didn't make agglutination. So the blood of Sami, or Sami's blood, has no antigen B. So no antigen B is present. So what is the blood group? It has only antigen A, so it's A. Similarly, no agglutination, no antigen A. Agglutination, antigen B is present, so blood group is B for Yusuf. For Ahmad, agglutination, so antigen A is present. Agglutination with anti-B, so antigen B is present, so the blood group is AB. Here, no agglutination, no antigen A. No agglutination with anti-B, no anti-B, so no antigens. That means the blood group for Marwan is O. The last question, we have two cases, and in these cases we have antigen B with anti-A, no binding. Here antigen B with anti-B, there is binding. So they asked us, indicate the case where the blood transfusion succeeded and justify using the observed results. So where we said that when we have agglutination, rejected. No agglutination, it means accepted. No agglutination means no binding. Here we have no binding. So in case 1, since anti-A couldn't bind to antigen B. So now let's determine the blood groups for each of the donor and the recipients in each case. So if it has antigen B, then the donor is B. And the antibody for the recipient is anti-A. So the antigen is also B. And the blood group is B. However, in case 2, the donor is B because it has antigen B, while the recipient is A because it has anti-B. This is it. I hope you correct all your answers on your worksheet or on your copybooks. Goodbye.